Good morning, Bernard.
Good morning, Dr. Priscilla.
Right.
Yesterday evening, I read a strange story,
Really?
which was an hilarity story. It was the story of a squirrel who entered by effraction in a kitchen, and the owners of the house tried to chase it because he ate all the he ate he eaten
He
all
ate.
the
He
he
ate.
ate all the cookies, and unfortunately they couldn't try to afraid the squirrel. So they called the police, and when the policeman arrived and entered in the kitchen, the squirrel lunged to the first policeman who was afraid, and after a few moments there was a big hilarity between the policemen who were dispatched by their chief to the kitchen.
Okay, so this word dispatched has the T ending sound, dispatched.
Dispatched. Dispatched.
So let me read this article and then we'll talk about the squirrel attack. It is from News and Levels, an online newspaper. In New York, an officer's body cam captured the moment that a squirrel lunged itself at the officer. The police dispatched 2 officers to a home after its residents called that a squirrel had broken in and was eating their cookies. After the dramatic attack, a cause of much hilarity on the policeman's behalf, the squirrel made a break for the window. The difficult words are lunge, move quickly forward to attack, dispatch, to send someone somewhere, hilarity, amusement. Now, what I understood in this article is that a squirrel had entered into the home of someone. They called the police because the squirrel was eating their cookies. What was hilarious is that when the police came, the squirrel tried to make a break for it, meaning get away, and the body cam of the police officer captured the squirrel lunging toward him as if to defend or protect himself. All right, so that was a funny little story. Has a squirrel or any animal ever broken into your home?
Oh no, I didn't have a squirrel in my neighboring.
Once a bird broke into our home. It flew right through the window. And I think the bird became unconscious, landed on the floor, and didn't move for a very long time. Eventually, though, my brothers took the bird outside and he flew away.
What was the animal who broke in your house?
A bird.
A bird?
A bird.
Ah, yes, birds.
He flew in through the window, or he flew into the window, broke the window, and came into the house.
Okay. It sometimes arrive in my house too.
Ah. What do you do? What do you do when they arrive in your home?
Oh, it was arrived many years ago in our bedroom. A bird broke into the windows, into the bedroom, and unfortunately, this bird didn't see. His eyes were closed. He didn't see. What do you say? The bird who can see.
He was blind?
Yes, it was a blind bird. It was a blind bird. I don't know why. And so it was a strange bird too, because it was called in French name a martinet. This kind of bird has very long wings, so he lives on the cliff, and when he wants to fly, he jump he jumped from the cliff
into the air,
and he could fly. But I don't know how he could arrive in my house, and he couldn't live by himself. So I phoned to protection of the birds, to an office, and
Okay.
they told me, please give the birds, put the bird in a box,
Mm-hmm.
and give us give give it to them, to
Uh-huh.
us.
Okay.
We'll take care of them, of it. Oh my God.
Okay. So when you call the people who take care of abandoned or birds that are harmed, maybe something like a habitat for birds, they ask you to do what with the bird?
Yes, what was the bird? But I didn't know what kind of bird it was.
Okay.
I never see a bird like this before.
I had never seen a bird like this before.
I've never seen a bird like this before.
Okay. Did you put the bird in the box as they had asked you to?
Yes, yes, I put the bird in a box. I was with one of my grandchild. I don't remember.
One of my grandchildren? You were with one of your grandchildren?
Yes,
Okay,
and
so
we take the car and we went to an appointment and gave the box to a person.
mhm. Did you buy a box or did you have a box at home already?
I already have a box at home.
Hmm.
Yes.
Did you feed the bird anything? Did you give it water? Did you give it food?
No, 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 because the bird was so afraid. He wouldn't eat. He was
Mm.
completely lost.
Hmm.
I don't know if they can save the birds. I suppose not.
When the bird entered into your home, did he break any windows?
No, no, it's impossible. A bird can't break a window. If a bird bump into a window, it could be knocked out,
The
but not break the window.
bird that came into our home broke the window. But I guess when I was younger, glass was not as strong as glass is today.
Yes, the glass today are very strong,
Yeah.
very.
And actually, they have two panes in the windows today, as compared to when we were growing up. We only had one pane windows, not two pane windows. Okay.
To pen windows, you pen.
No, two panes, a pane of glass.
Ah, a double windows.
Yes, they're called double windows.
Okay,
Two
for
panes
the,
is a
okay,
double
to
window.
save the heating in the house.
Yes, that is correct. That
Okay.
is correct. All right. I will stop the video now and then we'll discuss more.